What's important here is the Trump Foundation used to be all Donald Trump's money, but in fact, Trump hasn't given anything to the foundation since 2008. It's all been other people's money. So what we found out now is that in New York State, where the Trump Foundation is headquartered, you need a special kind of permission, a special sort of scrutiny in order to solicit, to ask for donations from other people besides yourself. The Trump Foundation doesn't have it. So for years, it's been collecting money from the public without the permission that apparently it requires.
And what's the implication of that, or what is the greater meaning of that? By not having that certification, what does it entail you to or not require of you?
The most important thing here is that if Trump had sought the right kind of certification for his foundation, he would have had to submit to an annual independent audit. So right now, he sends in his tax forms, but he would have to, if he'd done this in the right way, it appears, he would have to get an audit where accountants would come in and look at his checks to make sure he did his books right, and also ask, was he spending the foundation's money in ways that benefited himself? Now, we've looked back already and found a few instances where that seems to have happened, but it wasn't caught until this year.
So, David, is this something that it's really in the weeds and a lot of charities overlook it? Is it a technicality, or is this glaring?
Well, it's a box you check on the form. It's an extra $25, but the real implication is this audit, and which is this pretty significant thing. Here's what's interesting, though. Eric Trump, Donald Trump's son, is on the board of Donald Trump's foundation. Eric has his own foundation in New York. Eric does it right. He has applied for, he got the right kind of certification. He submits to an annual audit, and he and Donald Trump, their foundation share the same accountant. So it seems like somebody there knew what the right thing to do was, and for some reason it wasn't done in the case of the Donald Trump Foundation.
So Donald Trump's son, with the same accountant, did do it, did get the certification. Donald Trump, the father, with the same accountant, did not get it. That's what you're saying?
That's right.